Hey, what's up? It's your boy JP. I'm clocking right back in with you guys. And it is 1:06 p.m., January 12th, 2025. I'm coming back with the heat this morning because I really want to talk about a very important subject today. And that's the topic of, your favorite celebrity is not infallible. You know, I feel as though, about for so long, for decades and decades and decades, we've had this celebrity worship culture where it's kind of like the halo effect, where everyone in society believes that their favorite celebrity is exempt, is this infallible deity, this infallible idol that can do no wrong, say no wrong, or participate in no wrong. But here's the very harsh reality that at a certain age, you really have to accept that you know some of these celebrities, some of these people, I'm not going to say all of them. I'm not going to say all of them. It's not all of them because some celebrities are very cool in real life. Some celebrities are very humble, are very down to earth, are very, respectful and cool in real life. But on the other hand, bro, you do have celebrities that, they're just playing a role, they're just playing a facade in front of the camera to distract you from the fact of what type of person they are in real life, bro. Because I've had a lot of epiphanies this year where I really realized, some of these celebrities, some of these people that everyone you see around in society worshiping, some of these people are very, very much a piece of shit, bro. And it really has to get called out because you know, I grew up in an era where, you had all these different type of people being worshipped in front of you. You had people like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Nicki Minaj, you had other people, other folks as well, but, like the P. Diddy situation, he was very, very much worshipped when I was coming up. But you have to come to the sad realization that, these people you love, they're not infallible people, man. They have their days, their ups and downs, their good days, their bad days, their spiteful days, their ugly days. They have their imperfections, they have their vices, they have their mental afflictions just like you do, and you really have to accept that, bro. You have to accept that, bro. And I say this, bro, if the if the requirement for being a hero was being perfect, you'd have no heroes, bro. So I want to get that out of the way. I'm not saying a celebrity or an iconic figure has to be perfect because there are no perfect people, there are no perfect figures in society or in history in that matter. But, you know, some of these people are not worth the worship that they receive, bro. I really started to notice that, bro. Some of these people are just commoners, bro, with a little bit of fame, with a little bit of notoriety, with a little bit of clout, but they're just commoners, bro. They're not special. They're fucking stupid, bro. That got lucky, that, was born with the talent, knew the right people, born into the right situation, and they got on, bro. Let me start off with this, bro. Growing up, bro, I loved Michael Jackson, bro. I absolutely loved Michael Jackson, bro. My mother loved Michael Jackson. I had the Michael Jackson poster. I did the moves. I had the Michael Jackson shirt. I loved Michael Jackson, bro. But I'm sitting here today as a 25-year-old dude, and I'm saying to myself, bro, I can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt that Michael Jackson didn't do that stuff to those kids. I can't say that because I don't know Michael Jackson, bro. I don't know Michael Jackson personally. I don't know Michael Jackson behind closed doors. I don't know how he acts when the cameras are not on him, bro. And that's what you guys have to realize, bro. You don't know these people, bro. You know their media personality. You know who they are when the cameras are on, the cameras are rolling, and their agent is fucking backstage, giving them pointers on what to say and what not to say, and how to present yourself and what demeanor to exude while you're being interviewed or while you're in front of a media corporation, bro. You know, and that's what it really comes down to, bro. I can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt that, Michael Jackson didn't do that. Michael Jackson will never do that. I hear people all the time say that, bro. Oh, my favorite celebrity would never do that. They would never do that, or they found some other justifications to rationalize what their favorite celebrity does. Is like, no, bro, you don't know these people, bro. You don't know these people, bro. You know, and with the Michael Jackson situation, yeah, I mean, the story was, he didn't have a childhood, so he wanted to He wanted to have more of a childhood, more of that childlike feeling by surrounding himself with kids and having sleepovers with them. But that's, come on, guys, we all heard this story before, but that's a little far fetched and that's a little strange in my opinion, bro. Because let's look at it this way: if you take away Michael Jackson's fame, take away his dancing ability, take away his voice, and make him a commoner just like every last person, every one of us in society, he just gets up, work, go work the 9 to 5, pay his taxes, be out in the work field all day. If you make that the scenario around Michael Jackson, bro, would people really look at it and say, oh, he's right, or oh, you see, he wasn't doing that, bro. Come on, bro. If a normal person was doing what he was doing, we'd all look at that person like, what the fuck? He's fucking a sicko. Lock him fucking away. Oh no, no, no. That's just the justification he's using. No, he likes children, bro. That's fucking. He's a weirdo, bro. He's a weirdo, man. Lock that man away, bro. Look at him, bro. He looks like a weirdo, bro. He looks like a creeper. He looks like a pedophile. Come on, man. Lock him away, bro. And that's my point, bro. If Michael Jackson didn't have all these, intangibles about himself, people would fucking turn on him in a fucking second, bro. You know? People would turn on Michael Jackson in a second, man. And that's the halo effect, man. Where you quick to believe the best about somebody because of a characteristic or an ability or an appearance, because they have some type of talent that resonates with you, so you're quick to believe them, bro. You're very quick to believe them, and it's very hypocritical, man. Where people don't hold the same standard to their favorite celebrities that they do to the people out in society, man. If the people out in society did half the things these celebrities get away with, then we would fry them to the bone, bro. We would ostracize them out of society. We would bully them in any space they occupy. We would villainize these people. We would, excommunicado these people like off of John Wick, bro. Where they're public enemy number one and they're being hunted by everybody. We do some shit like that to them. But your favorite celebrity, nah. He has a reason for that, or we'll believe the propaganda they feed us for damage control. And that's what it really comes down to, man. And here's my personal view on it, bro. I'm gonna give them the benefit. Sometimes I like to say I give them the benefit of the doubt because the people have come out and said, they were lying. They made it all up and blah 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 blah. But here's the other hand. Here's on the other side of things, man. You never know, bro. They could have been paid to come out and say Michael didn't do it, bro. They could have been paid to come out and say that, to protect the Michael Jackson estate. They could have been, they could have been approached by somebody and somebody said, you know what, we have to protect the Michael Jackson estate, so we'll pay you $50 million if you come out and recant your statements about Michael Jackson. If you say he didn't do it, if you vindicate Michael Jackson, bro, we'll pay you, bro. It could be something like that, so you never really know. They said the feds raided his house, they didn't find anything great. Michael Jackson was one of the most influential, popular human beings that ever existed. And it's very sad to say that if the most popular, beloved, idolized, most famous, most, charismatic, arguably, not even arguably, the greatest performer, the greatest artist of all time was a sicko, then damn, there's really no hope for humanity, is there? And it's like that, man. Your favorite celebrities are not infallible, you guys. And I'm going to switch gears to the Kobe Bryant situation. I'm going to switch gears from Michael Jackson to Kobe Bryant. Look at the Kobe Bryant, situation when he had the rape trial case, man. And still to this day, bro, I'm starting, I think I'm one of those people who believe he actually did that shit, Because even the Michael Jackson situation, the people have come out and said, you know what, we were lying, we made it up and yada, 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 even though they could have been paid, but you never know. But I'm just using this as a point of reference. Even they have come out and said, we were lying, bro. With the Kobe situation, it's like, he was credibly accused, He paid out in court. He paid a settlement. I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, she had multiple DNAs in her. Oh, she was bragging about it. And oh, she was lying. She tried to destroy him. yada yada yada, and, all this bullshit. But you don't know, bro. You don't know. You believe whatever, reinforce what you want to be true, bro. You know, he was credibly accused. He gave out a statement. If you read the files, he gave out a statement giving an admission of guilt. He apologized, and he settled out in court for a non-disclosed amount of money. And we never heard from her again, and it was never talked about again. And if you bring it up today, people would destroy you. If you bring it up today in 2024, after the man's death, people would fucking destroy you. And you better not bring it up if you live in Los Angeles. They'd fucking jump you or kill you or fucking run you over with a car or stab you or some shit. This is how this is how crazy people are towards their favorite fucking celebrity. They're fucking insane, man. These celebrities wouldn't do half the things. These celebrities wouldn't risk their fucking life to fucking defend you. But you guys are doing the same thing for them. But going back though, he settled out, and it was never spoken of again. But you gotta wonder, like, wow, did he really do that shit, bro? Because it was never spoken of again. And I know you guys are gonna say, oh, he was found not guilty, but what does that really mean, bro? People in court settle out all the time to say, we're gonna give you a lump sum of money just to make the other guy win the case. People do that all the time, bro. And it was too credible, man. It was too credible, and Kobe was known to be a fucking, an adulterous person, bro. And personally, my personal opinion about Kobe, I never resonated towards the guy. I never gravitated towards the guy. He seems like a fucking psycho to me. And that fucking psycho trait of his, is helpful on the basketball court to help him win games. But in real life, Kobe Bryant would probably be a piece of shit in real life. Same as Michael Jordan, bro. Great basketball players, but it would probably be a piece of shit in real life. And, with the Kobe case, with the Kobe situation, it's like, man, it's too plausible, bro. It's just too plausible. And after the fact that, he bought his wife a fucking ring and it was all good, it was never spoken of again, right? But everyone all idolizes him and fucking props him up to be this god and stuff. He was just a basketball player. I never viewed Kobe Bryant as no type of fucking hero or none of that shit. He was just a basketball player, a very great, talented basketball player. But I never viewed him as any type of polarizing figure to me, bro. And for the people who saying, oh, well, he inspired me to go to the gym, Mamba mentality. He inspired me to win. He inspired me to fucking try harder in life. He inspired me to give it my all. Come on, guys. There's plenty of people in your neighborhood, plenty of people in your fucking environment that challenge you to be better. There's plenty of people who you see every day, bro, who has the same mentality as a Kobe Bryant. There's millions of people out there with the same mentality as Kobe Bryant, the same discipline, the same dedication, the same drive, the same perseverance as Kobe, bro. The reason you say he inspired me instead of those other people is because he's rich and famous and plays a basketball and everyone knows his name, bro. So you use him as a point of reference to inspire you just to fucking have some type of clout, bro. But going back, as far as the Kobe case, man, it looks very credible to me. The girl was never heard from again. The girl was never seen from again. It was erased. She was erased from the face of the earth. She had to change her identity, and then they paid her off. It was kind of like witness protection. It was like witness protection, like that type of fucking timing. Changed their identity. The NBA billionaires, was protecting their asset and fucking paid the girl off, and she fucking disappeared. They paid the media, all the media, to bury it. That's why Kobe Bryant couldn't win the fucking MVP that year. That's why they gave it to Steve Nash, bro. Because they was not going to have a guy that was battling rape allegations, that was battling sexual assault allegations, be their fucking MVP, be their fucking face of their NBA at the time. That's why they gave it to Steve Nash, bro. They had to wait till the smoke cleared. Wait till everything dialed down. Then that's when, they gave him his due. And it's like, it's that type of timing, bro. It's that type of timing that's what I'm talking about. It's just, everything aligns, bro. And these people, don't get me wrong, bro. These people they have redeeming qualities, but you can't, make excuses for these people, man. And I remember when he died, man, I guess it was Gail Kim or whatever her name was, brought it up, and she got fucking destroyed, man. She got destroyed by literally goddamn everybody. Gail Kim, the interview host lady, the black lady, she brought it up, and she literally got heat from everybody. She got heat from Snoop Dogg, got heat from Shaq, got heat from Charles Barkley, got heat from goddamn fucking everybody. She got so much heat, she was forced to apologize and literally drop it and do an interview with I guess one of Kobe's friends for damage control, because you can't these people are propped up like gods. You can't speak against the gods, man. you know. So to end off the Kobe subject, I don't know, man. It's looking quite like he did it, bro. It's looking like he did it and got away with it because he was rich and famous and played the basketball and was an asset in a fucking global basketball corporation, you know. But that's what it is, man. You know. And a lot of people came out after he died and said it, man. A lot of people came out after he died, and don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not saying, you know, those other people, including his daughter, deserve that. I'm not saying that. God rest their soul. That was a fucking tragedy. The plane crash, it was a tragedy. His daughter is a tragedy, but him is like, you don't know with these people, man. You don't know, And it's like, guys, you have to really see things for what it is and not what you want it to be. And that's how I had to really see it, bro, because you don't really know the headspace of these people when they're not in front of you, bro. Like the old Japanese saying goes, bro, the people have three faces, man. The face they show themselves, the face they show the world, the face they show their friends and family, and the face they show themselves when they're alone, when they're in their house by themselves, no cameras. It's just them, raw and unfiltered. They're not pressured to act in a certain way so they won't get canceled, so they won't get, heat. But Kobe, never really gravitated towards the guy, had a viral video of a teacher calling him out and he got fucking fired. He got fucking fired for calling Kobe out in a video at a high school, I believe. He called Kobe a rapist and a fucking adulterer, and he got what he deserved. And he cheated the Sacramento Kings 2002 out of NBA championship. Yeah, the guy was going on around about Kobe in high school after he died, a teacher, and he got fired. And that's my take on Kobe, man. Because I never gravitated towards the guy. I never really liked the guy because he was just trying to imitate somebody else instead of being himself. But as far as what he did and his imperfections, man, you can't look past that. You have to accept him for his entirety, And now, since we're switching gears, we're gonna go to the Mike Tyson situation, right? Mike Tyson was a very prolific boxer back in the 80s and 90s, bro, but how he's beloved today is very confusing since we live in a culture, we live in a society that's against rape culture. Nowadays rape is worse than murder. If you gave me the option of being either one, I'd rather be a murderer than a rapist, because being a rapist is like, bro, you're done, bro. You're finished, And I don't understand, like, we can sit here and argue whether he did it or not, but Mike Tyson at that time didn't do himself any favor, because some of the stuff he would say in interviews, some of the things that he would do to people and say to people, it didn't help his case in the future with that whole rape situation, bro. It did not help his situation, bro. And again, we can argue not whether he did it or not, but at the end of the day, Mike Tyson is still a convicted rapist, bro. Like, come on, guys. I know he's fucking woke now. He's philosophical now. He's more domesticated now. He's more down to earth now. He's more, he's more peaceful now. But it's like, come on, guys. Like anybody else, if it was anybody else, man, we would ostracize him, bro. We would ostracize him. We would fucking villainize. We would destroy them. Come on, guys. But like I said, going back, once you have a talent, once you can do something that resonates with a lot of people, whether it be fight, sing, dance, play a sport, have a look good, have be aesthetically pleasing, you know, people will overlook a lot of shit, bro. And it goes back to the celebrity culture of viewing these people like gods and deities, bro. They're not, bro. They're human beings just like you and me, bro. Mike Tyson has the same thoughts that we have as men, bro. He's a convicted rapist at the end of the day, and you know, we can try to justify it because it's Mike and we loved enjoying his fights, and he's ferocious. He's he used to be ferocious. He used to be a badass. He used to be the baddest man walking the earth. We can look past that, but guys, he's a convicted rapist, bro. I thought a rapist and a child pedophile was the worst thing you can be. So why does everybody still love Mike Tyson? And he's a convicted rapist. You know, he's a convicted rapist. You know, but that's just my view on it. And my view on Tyson is like, I have a neutral view on Tyson. I don't despise Tyson. I don't love Tyson. I'm just neutral about the guy. He's just somebody that's there. But what I really notice is that, guys, like, why are we making excuses? Why are we still propping up these people? He just had the Logan Paul fight, which was rigged as fuck. And, we're still saying, oh, Tyson this, Mike Tyson that. Like, guys, what is this shit? What is it, bro? Are we that much of a hypocrite that we only hold poor people? We only hold people with no talent. We only hold people that are not aesthetically pleasing. We only hold people that has no type of, physical value. We only hold those type of people to a fucking standard. But these celebrities, these idols that's been propped up by the corporations, we give them a pass. With them, we just gotta let the smoke clear. We gotta let things dial down, and then we'll go back to loving them again. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. You don't see how fucking hypocritical this shit is, bro? It's just hypocritical as fuck, bro. So that's my view on the Tyson situation. And again, we can argue if he did it or not, but at the end of the day, he's still convicted, man. He's a convicted rapist, and if he wasn't a boxer, and if he didn't have that boxing ability, he'd live a very hard life, bro. Being a convicted rapist, if he didn't have that boxing prowess about him, he'd live a very, very hard life, bro. And switching gears, man, switching gears again, we're going to go to somebody else that's very, very notable in society. His name is Chris Brown. Chris Brown, the singer, the dancer, the basketball player, the all-around jack of trades with him, He's a guy that, he has a history, he has a very long history of domestic violence. He has a very long history of fucking, abusing women, of, being a drug addict, of, doing things that's not up to par with, with our moral code that we fucking force each other to be held to. But with him, it's like, I can't understand these fucking dumb bitches that's, spending their last money, spending their tax income money to fucking go take a picture with the guy and fucking scream at his fucking concerts, when he does those dance moves, when he sings in high pitched crescendo, what is with these people, man? Did they not know what this guy has done? That guy is fucking, he beat, and we like to say, oh, it's only Rihanna. No, it was other fucking women. Like, the guy is clearly on fucking hardcore drugs. He has a long history of beating the shit out of women. Anger management, anger problems with him. And these women are still lining up to fucking Go to his fucking restaurant, go to his fucking concerts, go to his fucking venues and scream their fucking lungs out, scream to the top of their fucking lungs when this guy comes out and does his fucking moves and sing their favorite song. But this is what I'm telling you guys, bro. When you have a talent, when you have an aesthetically pleasing figure, when you have notoriety, when you have clout, you know, people will that moral code, that moral principle, that shit goes out the window, bro. Once they become hypnotized and mesmerized by the thing that's sitting in front of them, when it becomes, when they become, you know, impressed by what they're consuming, all that shit goes out the window. But I guarantee you, bro, if an ugly, non-pleasing person, non-famous person did the shit that Chris Brown did, bro, the women would fucking destroy his ass, bro. They'd call him ugly. They'd say he's the scum of the earth. They would probably have him beat up. They would fucking talk shit about him. They would ostracize him. You know, it's all bullshit. Like the women would destroy somebody who've done the same shit that Chris Brown has done. If they didn't have the same attributes that Chris Brown has. Imagine somebody doing the same thing that Chris Brown has done, beat the shit out of women, does drugs, have fucking anger management. Imagine, would the women still line up to fucking take a picture with that guy? That's why I say, guys, appearance, aesthetics, it's all that matters, bro. Appearance, aesthetic, it's what you have, how you look, and how notable you are in the fucking jungle, bro. That's all that matters, bro. They're overlooking it for Chris Brown, this celebrity fucking worship culture. And this is what I say, bro. These fucking women are not as fucking intelligent as they think they are with this whole fucking women intuition bullshit. We all know that's a fucking lie. Look at fucking Ted Bundy, bro. Go look at Ted Bundy, man. He lured all those women in just off of aesthetic. As soon as you're aesthetically pleasing, that women's intuition shit goes out the window, bro. That women's intuition bullshit, that women intuition myth goes out the window. Women intuition only works on ugly people. Women intuition only works on ugly people, apparently. On people that's not pleasing to the eye. Once they become hypnotized, that women's intuition shit goes out the window. But going back, man, Chris Brown, man, he obviously, you can, when you see the guy, he's obviously on something, he's obviously fighting demons. He's obviously, has abusive tendencies, bro. And he says he comes from a fucked up family, but, still though, he said he had a fucked up mom, a fucked up family, but still though, man. Still, society doesn't care about what made you what you are. Society only cares about what you are currently. Society expects you to work out to fucking handle your fucking traumas and become better people instantly. Society doesn't give you time to dive in darkness to cope. And with him, it's like, guys, he's still beloved. He's still serenaded with fucking, with fucking fame, serenaded with fucking crazy women, serenaded with fucking crazy fucking notoriety, And nobody questions it. Nobody says anything. So, hey, man, let him do what he does, bro. And that's my personal view on Chris Brown, My personal view is, I was, growing up, I had, he was everywhere, man. The women were going crazy, with fucking Excuse Me Miss, with fucking the songs he did with T-Pain. Chris Brown was, he was out here since 16 years old, bro, doing it. And the women were going crazy. But, if most of these women saw Chris Brown behind closed doors, experienced Chris Brown behind closed doors, man, they would not be no fucking Chris Brown fan, man. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't look at the character. Look at the person, Now, again, switching gears again, off the Chris Brown situation, man. And I'm going to do a little mini topic for the next one. Because apparently, you feel me, women don't make the best decisions when you're looking up to fucking idols and shit, you know. Because now we have fucking, you know, the Nicki Minaj girl, you know, the Nicki Minaj, you know, whatever the fuck her name is, you know. And it said that the guy that she with is a registered sex offender, registered pedophile, you know. And women are still calling Nicki the queen and all this shit. And she's going out with a dude that's, you know, that's a fucking offender, that's a rapist, a sex offender, you know. And it's like, guys, like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? Our favorite celebrities are not infallible, bro. You know, they're not infallible, you know. Especially with these women, man. They're looking up to all these fucking bitches like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and Sexy Red and Glorilla and fucking, you know, Beyonce and all these fucking people. Like, man, it's like, guys, most of these women, bro, they wouldn't piss on your fucking grave, bro. Most of these women would not fucking give you anything if you and your kid were starving out on the street, man. You know. But again, bro, all these women have a talent. All these women has an aesthetically pleasing, you know, image. So we're gonna look past anything. You know, we're gonna look past it all, man. You know. And then we have this is for the old heads, man. We have Michael Jordan, bro. Michael Jordan. This is a very touchy one. Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the basketball player, man. And before I get into him, it's like, man, he's a great basketball player. He's a fucking phenomenal basketball player. Arguably the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time, man. You know, greatest. Take away nothing from him on the basketball court. But when Michael Jordan is not playing basketball and he's out into the real world, you know, he's not he's not somebody that you should try to fucking go meet, bro. Because I grew up with people, with fucking black people wearing his shoes, being crazy about Michael Jordan, talking down on other people because they didn't have the Michael Jordan shoes, they didn't have the latest Michael Jordan tennis shoes. You know, the young folks loved his shoes, the old folks love Michael Jordan. Everybody loved Michael Jordan, but man, from the stories you hear about that man, it's like guys, he's not somebody. If you want to keep liking Michael Jordan, don't go fucking meet Michael Jordan. Because man, he has so much story, so much fucking, you know, bullshit that he fucking exudes out when he's not playing basketball, you know. There was a rapper named fucking Chameleonaire, the one that sings Riding Dirty. He tried to get an autograph from fucking Michael Jordan. You know what Michael Jordan told him? He don't fucking fuck with niggas. He don't fucking like rappers and fuck with rappers. You know, absolutely crushed Michael Jordan. You know, and all the other stories you hear about him when people go to meet him is like, it's not good, bro. I've never heard one single good Michael Jordan fucking Michael Jordan story, bro. I haven't heard of it, bro. I've heard some good LeBron stories. I've heard some good Kobe Bryant stories, but Michael Jordan, nah, man. That guy's a fucking. That guy he just gives me a bad fucking vibe, man. He's probably a fucking an asshole in real life, bro. But people absolutely adore this guy, man, for his talent, bro. But we all probably know he's a fucking asshole in real life, bro. Probably a shitty ass human being in fucking real life, bro. You know, but again, we're gonna look past it because he has that talent that resonates with us. Same with the other people I talked about in this video, man. He has that talent. He has a talent that resonates with you, you know, that resonates with everybody, you know. But, you know, he was just somebody that, you know, that was really, really a polarizing figure in culture in the late 80s and the 90s and 2000s, even still till now. Like, people still go crazy. Growing up, people was going absolutely ape shit about his shoes, man. But Michael Jordan couldn't even stand to be around fucking his own people, probably. You know, he couldn't even probably stand to be around his own fucking kind. You know, And it's just that fucking type of dynamic that I'm talking about, bro. We overlook things, bro, but I guarantee you, bro, if the people out in the real world exude some of the characteristics that some of your favorite celebrities exude, you would come on, bro, you would fucking view them as a piece of shit, bro. You would say, I don't want to be around this person. I don't want to have anything to do with this person, man. You know? And it's just that type of scenario where your favorite celebrity is not infallible, you guys. Your favorite idol is not infallible. They're human, just like us, bro. Just like us, bro. Just like us, bro. They're no different than than us, bro. They're no different, bro. They have their bad days, bro. And some of these favorite celebrities of yours, they're fucking egomaniacs, bro. You wouldn't want to meet these people when the camera's not on them. You would not want to fucking meet these people when the camera is not fucking recording their every movement. You know, you give a lot of these people before fame we're psychopaths, we're egomaniacs. Then they became famous, they became a celebrity, and that characteristic exploded in them. You know, that characteristic literally exploded. You know, exploded, bro. You know, you give these people, these celebrities, you give them access, you give them fame, you give them money, you give them monetary value, you give them cars, clothes, and jewelry and all that shit, bro. And you know, bro, they become something the devil would even be scared of. You know, and it's just that type of timing, bro. And we switching gears again, bro. Look at all the shit that's going on with fucking P Diddy, bro, and all this shit, bro. All this shit, bro. You look at come on, bro. All these scandals, all this shit that was happening in the 90s and the 80s, going back, you know, and now all this shit is being leaked now. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. But growing up, Diddy and Biggie was the 1-2 punch, bro. With Shaq and Kobe was the cool thing, bro. And after Biggie died, Diddy in the 2000s was doing his thing, bro. Was dropping banger with people, was getting all those deals and being beloved by people. Diddy, Dirty Money, all that stuff, bro. And now look at him, bro. Being fucking absolutely fucking annihilated, being absolutely fucking destroyed. You know? Being destroyed, bro. But back in the day, bro, we thought Diddy was this mogul, this businessman, this untouchable, figure in the black race, bro. Successful businessman, but look at him now, bro. The society will never view that man the same ever again, bro. And it's not only Diddy, man. A lot of these CEOs, a lot of these executives are fucking sick in the head, bro. Of all colors, bro. Of all colors, bro. A lot of these people we grew up watching are fucking sick, bro. You know, it's not just Diddy. You had fucking whatchamacallit off of that 70s show. You had Hyde, the one with the curly hair that went out with Jackie. He got fucking convicted of fucking rape, and he was found guilty, man. He was found guilty. And I used to watch that 70s show. I used to watch it, bro. I used to watch it, man. That was one of my favorite shows, bro. My favorite shows. That 70s show, with Red, Eric, Donna, Fez, Kelso, Hyde, with the weed, with the drug circle they used to have. It was funny as shit, bro. But look at them, bro. Back in the day, I thought these people were perfect, bro, watching that 70s show. I thought these people in real life were really like this, that they could do no wrong, bro. And now come to figure out that Hyde, one of my favorite characters on the show, is convicted and guilty of fucking rape. That's fucking crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy, bro. And many other people, man. You had, the TV show Smallville, Chloe, she was involved, Clark's best friend on the show, she was involved in some fucking rape. Fucking sex trafficking circle bullshit. You know, Smallville. You know, the show, the TV show that aired back in the day. I used to watch that show, but somebody on that show was fucking sick too. You know, Chloe. You know, Clark's female best friend on the show. You know, she was involved in some fucking crazy shit, and that's fucking nuts. You know, and then you have fucking what you call the Nickelodeon whatever the creator of fucking iCarly. You know, Seth MacFarlane, whatever the fuck his name is. You know, you have all these Nickelodeon stars coming out and saying they were touched on, and it's fucking crazy, man. You know, all this Nickelodeon stars, all these Disney Channel stars saying, oh, that they were fucking touched on by somebody, and they were fucking, you know, they were fucking preyed upon by executives, and it's fucking crazy, bro. You know, that was his name. His name was Dan Schneider, bro, the creator of iCarly and all that shit, bro. You know, Dan Schneider, bro, off the creator of a lot of those great Nickelodeon shows we grew up watching. Stuff like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, Victorious, iCarly, The Amanda Show, Henry Danger, you know, the creator of all that fucking shit. And they said he was fucking sick, you know. But we're thinking because these people have a talent that they're creating all this show, they're creating all this amazing content for us to watch as kids that, they're probably good people in real life. No. A lot of horrible people are talented, guys. A lot of horrible people are very talented, bro. Horrible people are not always some fucking schmuck, some ugly, untalented schmuck, bro. A lot of horrible people create great things, bro, but they're still fucking horrible. And it's that type of world we living in, man. Where we're worshiping these people, man. We put them up as gods, bro. We're propping these people up like they can't do the same stuff that we can't do. Like they're exempt from accountability. And it's fucking crazy, bro. I'm really making this video out to be a very long one because this thing has kind of been weighing on me, bro. This thing's been weighing on me, bro. I remember, back in the day, you had fucking, growing up, Jerry the fucking Subway guy. We all remember Jerry the Subway guy. $5 foot long guy. In the early 2000s, the commercial. $5 foot long every day. The Subway guy with the Jerry the Subway guy with the long jeans, the black pants, and the green Subway shirt. You know what happened to him? He got busted for child fucking pornography. Jerry the Subway guy. Jerry the Subway guy, man. Grew up watching that guy, grew up loving that guy. If he hadn't did what he did, he'd probably be the face of Subway right now. Subway wouldn't be fucking declining right now as much if they probably still had him. Yeah, Jerry the Subway guy was a fucking sicko, man. That's fucking crazy, man. That's how this world is, man. A lot of these figures, these celebrities are fucking sickos, bro. You know, a lot of them are not nothing to idolize, man. But we keep doing it, bro. We're gonna keep fucking doing this shit, bro. We're gonna keep propping up these people so long as they have a talent or an aesthetic that we fucking like. But the poor person that we work with, the average people out in society, better not even dream about doing half the shit our favorite celebrity do because we're gonna fucking destroy them. That's our mentality, bro. We're gonna fucking absolutely obliterate them. You know, and I just find that very fucking hypocritical, bro. I find that very, very fucking hypocritical, and it goes back to the fucking the hypocrisy of people, man. Our moral code has a ceiling, bro. It doesn't go past a certain ceiling, bro. When certain factors are involved, you know, and so many other people, man, that society grew up to love, society grew up to absolutely adore, that fucking, that turned out to be fucking terrible people in fucking real life, bro. And it's really sad. It really is. And now the next person I'm about to go in on is going to be very, very controversial. And it's going to be very, 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 I might get flack for this video bringing up this person, but Paul Walker. Paul Walker was known to have gone out with an underage girl at the time. It's documented. You can look it up. It's backed up by facts. It's not a conspiracy. It's not me trying to, destroy Paul Walker. But Paul Walker, as much as people love him and people love the Fast and Furious, bunch, but he went out with an underage girl, man. He had like an underage girlfriend, I believe. When they met, she was underage, bro. But nobody ever talks about it, man. It's like, do you see the point I'm trying to get across to you guys? Nobody ever talks about this shit, you know. He's very much beloved, when he died, it's like the world stood still. Wiz Khalifa and Sam made a song that still resonates in my mind to this day, when I'll see you again, that type of song, you know. And now it's like, I really come to realize, bro, just because the guy's good looking, he was in a movie, he's an actor, that we're going to overlook it, bro. We're going to say, oh, but, he was still good looking and, he made good movies and, he was on the Fast and Furious, bro. One of the most popular movie franchises that ever existed, And I always say the only reason he's loved like that because of his aesthetic and his, his talent and his status in life, bro. A lot of people die from car accidents, car crashes, bro. A lot of people do that, bro. But they're not as good looking. They're not a part of a fucking billionaire, a $1 billion fucking movie franchise, so nobody gives a fuck. But with him, it's like everybody was like, oh my God, how tragic this is, how sad this is, and all this shit. But I guarantee you, if it was another person going out with an underage girl that fucking died like that, they'd say, he got what he deserved. The pervert's dead, the pedophile's dead. It's crazy, bro. And Paul Walker, I'm neutral on. I never really loved him. I didn't really hate him. He was just somebody that was there. I wasn't impressed by his fucking acting, he's good for the franchise that he's in, but, he's just somebody that never really did anything for me, But again, back to my point, we don't say anything. We prop them up as some martyr. We prop them up as some tragedy. We never bring up who he was in an entirety. Same with the other people I named, And don't get me wrong, it is tragic. I enjoyed some of those movies, but come on, guys. Come on, our hypocrisy again, And then going back, bro, we're going to circle all the way back around. Look at the TV talk show host Ellen, the Caucasian TV talk show Ellen, the white lady, She has very, 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 very much so alienated herself from, having a good image, bro. There's so many reports about her backstage just being an absolute fucking bitch to people. Talking down on people, demeaning people, patronizing people, just absolutely mentally fucking abusing people, emotionally abusing people backstage. But she goes out in front of the camera, she goes out in front of the bright lights, the crowd, but she's like Mother Teresa out there. And then when the lights go off, when the camera shut off, when the people leave the set, she goes backstage, she turns back into Cruella DeVille. She's fucking Mother Teresa in front of the cameras and Cruella DeVille backstage. That's fucking crazy, bro. You don't see why I tell you guys that you don't know these people, man. You don't know these people, bro. They act that way so the money can keep rolling in, bro. So they don't alienate a certain groups of people. You know, they don't alienate. They don't leave a bad image that because that can cost them money. You don't know these people, man. Some people, a lot of these celebrities are only nice because they have no choice, man. You know, if they were getting the same amount of money, whether they was nice or not, bro, they'd be exactly who the fuck they want to be. You know, and that's what it is, man. That's what it is, bro. She's a bitch. Sorry, I had to use the word, but she's a bitch. You know, and she got exposed for it. And you know, she tried to do some damage control and try to donate, try to give out a statement. But come on, guys. You know who these people are. We know who she is. And that's what I'm saying, man. Your favorite celebrity is not infallible, bro. They're not infallible, bro. Yeah. And that's what it is, bro. And yeah, and I like to say again, bro, these women, they don't know, they don't, they don't know how to pick, a role model for themselves, man. Like I previously said in this video, man, they were looking up to people like, not even Ellen, bro. Look at the other side, like look at fucking Cardi B. She posted a video that suggested she drugged and robbed men while working as a stripper. And she walked it back after the video later resurfaced. And then after the story was disappeared, due to her being like a big ass fucking hip hop artist, the shit fucking disappeared. And that's the fucking double standard I'm talking about. She literally admitted she drugged and robbed the shit out of men. And look at the women, bro. Just like fucking idiotically still lining up to see Cardi, still lining up to see Nicki Minaj, still lining up to see fucking Chris Brown. Oh man, it's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's just I can literally go on and on and on. This video is about to be almost an hour. If you're still with me at this point in the video, bro, I rock with you. I fuck with you. You know, keep listening in because I'm gonna keep dropping fucking heat, bro. I'm gonna keep dropping fucking heat, man. I literally got something to say about all these fucking celebrities, bro. Mark Wahlberg fucking beat the shit out of, two Asian dudes, and tied one up and called them racial slurs and shit. Not really a big fan of his movies are alright, but it's a double standard, bro. It's a fucking double standard, bro, and it's fucking sick. It's fucking funny, man. It's funny, man. You know, we literally can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about what these people are and who they are. We had various icons that I've seen even before my fucking time. Even before my fucking time. He has people like fucking Elvis Presley, and Elvis Presley was another fucking R. Kelly. Elvis Presley was another R. Kelly. He preyed on fucking little women, young women. It's fucking crazy, bro. But we still fucking love these people. We still fucking prop these people up and, make them out to be fucking great people after their death. Karl Malone, that used to play basketball back in the day, he impregnated like a 13-year-old girl when he was like fucking 20 years old. But guess what? He's still a basketball icon. And I'm not going to keep going on and on. This video is about to be an hour long, We literally just destroyed everybody in this fucking video. And the message I want to get across in this video is, don't idolize, admire these people, but keep your fucking distance. Keep your distance from these people, bro. Because a lot of these, celebrities, your favorite people, they're fucking playing a character, bro. And they get paid very handsomely to play that fucking character. They get paid very, very, very well to play a character, bro. And you shouldn't feel any type of way when you meet these people in real life and, you become disenchanted with these people, bro. You become very disillusioned by these people when you realize that, wow, these people are some great actors. Yeah, I know. They're paid to do that. Me myself, man, I had my disillusionment periods with some people that I fucking once fondly, was craving over. But I come to realize, man, they're imperfection, imperfect, just like I am, bro. I grew up, loving Tupac, but he had his imperfection as well. You know, he was fucking convicted of rape also. Whether or not he did it, nobody really knows. We can't say he did or he didn't. But he had his imperfection as well, bro. He wasn't perfect as much as he put out an image of, being a philosopher, being a fucking savant, being a fucking, an intelligent black man, bro. He was nobody to try to idolize in the real world, man. Because in the real world, he was still peddling that thug life bullshit that got him killed. He was thug life by the nighttime, and he was a fucking black activist by morning, and it didn't make any sense. But I still loved his music. Still, he still left an impact on me. But Tupac was nobody to try to idolize in the real world, and I understand that. So I can put him in my mind as a great artist, as a great musician, as a great, a figure in pop culture and entertainment. But in the real world, I'm not gonna try to put a bandana on and fight fucking dudes and put out this image like I'm some fucking thug, tough dude. Nah, you know, you know, he was fallible, bro. As much as some people try to pay him as a revolutionary, as a very intellectual being. He had his faults too, man. He had his faults too. And you gotta accept that for what it is, bro. And that's what I did. That's what I did. As with my personal celebrities, with my personal heroes, bro. Just like what Syndrome set off, The Incredibles, bro. Don't meet your hero. You can't count on anyone, especially your fucking heroes, bro. You can only fucking count on yourself when push comes to shove, when shit hits the fan, man. Don't idolize anybody but yourself, bro, because you will never let you down, man. And that's not even just celebrities, man. That's sometimes the people in your family, man, that you look up to, that that you view as Superman, and they let you down, bro. Maybe that's your parents, maybe that's your brother, maybe that's a neighbor, a colleague, or whatever the case may be, man. Everybody's gonna let you down. Maybe that's even your closest friend, bro, that you once looked up to. That, they've become something that you can't recognize anymore, and now you have to accept them for what they are, bro. And that pedestal you once had them on is fucking down to the ground. And my closing statement is this, you don't know these people. You don't know them. A media personality. Fucking an image, a perception of them that they act upon, just so they won't receive heat. You can admire their entertainment. You can admire their prowess. You can admire their ability to entertain you, their ability to stimulate your dopamine. You can admire their ability to get you excited, to scream, to yell, to jump up and down, to get you hyped up. Yeah, admire that. But the person itself, no. The people in your closest life disappoint you. You think your favorite celebrity is going to be any different? You think your favorite celebrity, with all this money, all this clout, all this fame, all this access, all this pressure, all this notoriety, you think they're really going to hold up to your fucking expectations? They're not. They're not. They're not. In fact, bro, they're going to disappoint you even worse, bro, because at that level, bro, you're trying to, they're trying to impress people. They're trying to please certain people, so their money keeps coming in, so their fame keeps going, so their fame doesn't fizzle out, and so they don't become a has-been. They're more likely to disappoint you than the people in your life, bro. And that's my rant, bro. You don't fucking know these people, man. And so like we have to stop. We have to stop, giving these people a pass, giving these people an exemption card just because they're a celebrity. And then we have to stop fucking alienating and destroying the people in the normal world for doing the same things that you give these celebrities a pass for. And I'm happy to see in the year 2025 these celebrities are getting exposed and celebrity culture is dying. I'm happy to see it, man. I'm happy to see all these scandals. I'm happy to see all this dirt coming out from the 90s and the 80s and the 2000s. I'm happy, man. I'm happy, bro. You know, you can't count on anyone, guys. You can only count on yourself. Look up to yourself. Be your own celebrity. Be your own idol. Be your own polarizing figure. Be your own hero. And that's what I'm going to end this video on, an hour. My longest video yet. I'm ending it. Be your own savior. Be your own superstar. But leave your comments down below. Subscribe. If you made it this far, if you made it towards the end, I love you. I fuck with you. I'm going to keep dropping the banger. I'm going to keep instilling, philosophical lessons, philosophical teachings to you guys, based off my experience, based off what I've received and what I've observed from this earth. Subscribe, leave a comment. It's your boy JP, and I am clocking out.